What's going on, guys? What's going on with you guys? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Back at you guys with another presentation. I hope you guys are doing all right today. Hope everybody's okay. Um, I got a presentation that I want to make right quick, guys. I got a little story for you guys. Another, you guys know I've been on the road with the stories lately. I got another sad story. You know, if I had any advice to give to any young man, if you see that women ain't receptive to you, just give up and accept being a failure. Don't continue to try, don't continue to persevere, throw in the towel and accept being a failure. But I got a news story for you guys that I'm about to get into. Another news story. Here we go. I got another news story for you guys. It's a rainy day today. But the news story goes, this is the story of Tashiana Blake, a vibrant 30-year-old woman who embodied the essence of joy, positivity, and laughter. As a devoted wife, it says, as a devoted wife, loving mother, and successful realtor, Tashiana's life seemed idyllic. She was married to Dermot Blake, a 34-year-old active duty sergeant in the Army. Their family appeared to be the epitome of happiness and stability, but tragically, this facade would be shattered when Tashiana's life was abruptly taken. And then it goes on to say, her life was taken by Dermot in a horrific incident witnessed by their two daughters. What would drive an active duty sergeant dutifully serving in the Army to commit the unthinkable act of taking the life of his wife and depriving his children of their mother? Now, see, you know what? This story right here goes to show you women just getting with dudes that they're attracted to. This dude, he had a successful career. He was a sergeant in the Army. So, he was a pretty successful guy. This man that this woman was married to. But, he ended up taking this woman out. It's always, these stories always end the same way. you know, you know. Yep. It's so sad. But you always hear about these stories. It's always the same old story, right? It's always a woman married to a knucklehead. Even if the knucklehead has a career, even if he has a stable income, there's always a woman married to some old knucklehead. There's always a woman married to some old no good dude. Always. But see, and women try to make it seem like when they choose men, they choosing dudes based on personality. They try to make it seem like when they choose men, they choosing men based on character, But here we got another story of a woman married to a dude who was in the military. I would love a wife who's a realtor. She could teach me how to sell some homes. This dude didn't even take advantage of what he had, because that's another skill I want to learn on the side of this automotive thing. I want to learn how to sell some homes. This man had a realtor for a wife. He took her out. And, and I'm pretty sure as a sergeant in the Army, I'm sure you're making big bank. But this just goes to show you here how women, they constantly, women gonna always be faithful to a man they attracted to. Like I stated before, even if the dude is a horrible person. Even if the dude is a horrible person, you know? So, women, they just don't want to tell on themselves. They just don't want to be honest here. Women don't choose the love of their life based on personality. Women don't choose the love of their life based on character. Women don't choose the love of their life based on morality. If a woman chooses to be with a man, it's based on two factors. Either she's attracted to him or he has something that she sees she can benefit from. It's either two of those things. It's either she's attracted to the man or he has something that she sees she can use. That's one of the main reasons to why I want a lot of money. So I could just let one of these little thoughts use my behind. Long as I get some vagina. That's a win-win situation. And I feel that's the mindset that a lot of guys should have. Like, women, and see, these stories that I'm covering here just prove that women don't choose men based on character. These women are not choosing dudes based on morality purposes. This woman was taken out. 30-year-old woman was taken out by her 34-year-old husband, who was a sergeant in the Army. She was taken out by this man, and I'm pretty sure, as they always do, she ignored all the red flags when it came to this man. She did. And I like talking about these kind of news stories because it just proves everything that I'm saying that's right. Because I had people in the past trying to tell me to change my attitude, tell me what I need to change. Women need to change. So, I just want to tell guys, don't let other men tell you need to change your attitude. Because back when I was in my 20s, I had other men telling me I need to change my attitude. I need to change my mindset. What do women need to change? That's my question. What do women need to change? Because it seems like women don't have to change nothing. I had dudes, even here online attacking me, telling me you got to change your attitude. You got to change your mindset. Well, what do women need to change? Because it seems like women need to change a whole lot. Never let a man tell you what you need to change. Women need to change. Women like this that I'm talking about in this news story, they need to change. It's always some woman married to an unstable man. You got a lot of women who are with unstable men. But see, women, they just choosing men that they're attracted to. They just choosing men that they like. That's all. But see, a woman can't humble herself enough to admit, oh, I'm just choosing men that I like. People choose people that they like, that they want to be with, that they want to marry, that they want to have children with. People choose people that they like. But see, women can't humble themselves enough to admit that they just shallow people. And another woman who lost her life, kids gonna grow up without a mother, kids gonna grow up without a father, because women love making bad choices. And see, this is how you know you're a non-select man. When you didn't have the privilege of getting married young. See, a lot of these men who are married with families like this 34-year-old man who's a sergeant in the Army, a lot of these type of men got married early. There are a lot of guys who got married early. I talked to some older men who are in their 50s. They got married at like 18, 19, 20. That's how you know you're a man that women like, when you got married early. A lot of these dudes that's like 30-some years old, they got married when they was like in their early 20s, when they were teenagers. That's how you know you're a man that women actually like. But see, this vicious cycle is going to repeat itself over and over again. You got kids that's going to grow up without a mother and father. Sad. I'll never run out of content, because it's always going to be a news story like this that I can report. Always. Women choosing the devil to marry because they find him attractive. But then they want to, but then women try to say that, oh, I'm choosing men based on their personality and their character. No, you're not. No, you're not. But this is a sad case of events. Man gonna spend the rest of his life in prison more than likely, if he ever gets out. His career is over. Dishonorable discharge from the military, and it's just a sad case of events. But you guys leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this story. Like I stated before, they'll never learn. They'll never learn. One thing my father always told me, and I'm gonna end this presentation on this note here: insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So if you keep doing the same thing and you keep getting the same result, that means you're dumb. And these type of stories right here prove women, they're not too smart either. But you guys have a good day.